The way I want to define myself as a designer is by doing what I think is one of the most important and yet challenging parts to being a designer. As we all know, user research is very important, as it's important to understand who we're actually designing for. And it's very difficult to kind of go out and meet these strangers and have these conversations. But for this video, I've decided that I want to go out into public and ask others what do they think product design is and what is it that they think we do. And I think this will help me understand who I am as a designer by talking to these people and going outside of my comfort zone. And so here's a video of me awkwardly talking to people in Cork and asking them what do they think product design is. Yeah. All right. So start off. I'm doing a college project, and it involves a video of asking you a couple questions. You okay with me recording it?
Yes, of course.
All right. Perfect. So I'm a student at TU Dublin, and I am studying product design. And I would like to know, what do you think product design is? And there's no wrong answer. It's what do you think?
Product design is that making a product to sell for customers by a business.
Yeah, that's part of it. And what do you think like it takes to do product design, like to make a product and sell it to a business? What does that entail? And what do you think it
You
does?
can either maybe go off someone else's designer, stir up your own designs, your own ideas,
Mhm.
try and get patents for it, sell it off like that maybe.
Yeah.
Not too sure.
That's perfect. I think that's everything. All right. Thank you.
Is- thank
That was
you.
it. Whenever you're ready. All right. Is it good? Okay, so I'm a college student at the Technological University of Dublin.
All right.
And I am studying product design. And so part of this project is I'm trying to identify what people believe product design students do. And there's no real right or wrong answer. And so my question is, what do you think product design is?
I would guess
Yes.
that you would be taking any object
Yeah.
and you would be designing it for the best use of the consumer,
Yes.
whether that be color or shape or anything like that.
Wonderful. And what do you think someone has to do to achieve that?
Well, I think, first of all, you need to bring to it a very good eye
Yeah.
for color,
Mm-hmm.
taste,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to be able to be adaptable to the tastes and the colors that are in style at
Yeah.
the moment, a Pantone list, for example,
Yeah.
and be aware that they're not just buying one product, they may be buying something throughout their entire house.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Okay.
Exactly what I'm here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate being listened to.
I know. Well, perfect response, to be honest. You did a great job. Thank
Right,
you.
thank
I'm a college student at the Technological University of Dublin. And
not far.
no, unfortunately,
Okay,
no. And
We'll forgive you.
oh, thank you. And I wanted to quickly ask, and I study product design, and I wanted to know what you think product design is. Like, what's your opinion of this? What do you believe that product design is?
Just design of a product without being
Like,
too simple.
yeah,
It has to, I don't know, something you have to be, people need to be wanting it. Maybe has to conform to certain, safety standards, safety regulations, and all that.
yeah,
Has to pass a couple of tests, and has to be a full life cycle. So you
yeah.
take from drawing to discarding it afterwards. So
Yeah, and it's really good. And what do you think someone has to do to kind of like do these things and like make these products and meet these kind of like life cycle analyses?
well, that's your job, isn't it?
Yeah, it is my job, and hopefully I can get there. What do you think they have to do that? Like, is it like talking to people? Is it prototyping it? Is it like meeting with regulators and stuff like that? What do you think this
Well, it's
job
what the market
entails?
wants.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, you want to sell this thing.
Yeah.
So I guess if you work perhaps backwards, if you know there's a market for this,
Yeah.
and you can satisfy the market with your product, whatever that is, then you just got to figure out a way of making it safely.
Yeah.
I think if you design it first and then go to the market, you've maybe designed the wrong thing.
That's a really good point. Yeah.
So I would say start with conclusions.
Yeah.
Write down the end result first, and then start.
Perfect. That's actually really accurate.
That's my opinion, anyway.
Oh, it's really good.
All right.
That's everything. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, best of luck.
Thank you so
What do you want me
much.
to do? Look at the camera? Or
You
look
can
at
look at
you?
me, the camera, whatever's
Yeah.
more comfortable. So, I'm a college student at the Technological University of Dublin, and I'm currently studying product design. And so, part of my project is to understand what other people think product design is. So, my question is, what do you think product design is?
I think it's probably graphic design type of stuff to
Yeah.
try and represent what the product is in the box or in the
Mhm.
packaging without
Yeah.
having to look at the thing itself.
Perfect.
It probably appeals to what market you're trying to go to.
Yeah.
So the audience that you want to, whether it's young or female or whatever.
That's all part of it. And what do you think someone has to do? Like, what do they have to do to kind of do that? Like, what is it? Like a lot of interviews, drawing, 3D modeling, prototyping. Like, what kind of like stuff do you think someone has to do to kind of do that? If that makes sense.
I suspect you have to probably learn a lot about the product, immerse
Mhm.
yourself in the product, maybe then talk to who the target audience is and
Yeah.
see how to then market it to
Mhm.
them. Maybe like mock-up type
Yeah.
of boxes or adverts, and then
Mhm.
test it with markets to see if it works. And then
Perfect.
I suppose go through those iterations until
Yeah.
you get something that everyone says this is absolutely
Mhm.
right.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's exactly what I want to hear.
Pleasure.
Or the
All right.
camera.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, so I am a college student studying at TUD, and I'm studying product design. And I wanted to ask you a quick question of what do you think product design is, and what do you think a product designer does? And there's no real right or wrong answer, so don't feel pressured to kind of have the exact
When
response.
I hear the term product designer, I think of someone that develops a product so that it's most usable, it's like easy to use for the task it's designed to do.
Yeah, and what do you think the role of a product designer is?
What do you mean by
As
that?
in, what do they do to like achieve this? Is it something that involves like a lot of technical skill, talking to people? Is it drawing things? Is it making pretty pictures? What do you think their kind of job is?
Figure out how the product would be used,
Mhm.
then make it so that it is you to make it most comfortable to use in that way.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Hi, so I am a college student at the Technological University of Dublin, and I am asking people what they think product design is. There's no real right or wrong answer. It's more what do you think a product designer does?
I reckon product designing presumably just uses a computer
Mhm.
to make things, presumably for, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe like it could be furniture, it could be medical supplies.
Yeah, it's perfect. And like, what do you think someone like that has to do to make the medical supplies or make the furniture that they're designing? So like, is it like CAD, drawing, talking to people,
Oh.
prototyping? Like, what kind of?
Presumably interviewing people.
Yeah,
Oh gosh, I'm not sure. I'm really sorry.
that's okay.
literally
Don't
know
worry.
anything.
There's no wrong answer.
Maybe 3D printing,
Yeah,
research and development,
yeah,
possibly.
it's perfect. Yeah, that works. Thank you so much.
No
That was
worries.
everything. So I found this video difficult to make because I had to pull people aside and ask them these questions, and sometimes I'd be rejected, other times I'd be ignored, or even people would get upset with me. But I believe that being a good designer involves talking to people and having these conversations and understanding people's different perspectives and being okay with being uncomfortable. And I think that this video demonstrated that there is no clear definition as to what a product designer is or what they ought to do. Everyone had a very different perspective, and I think each perspective was valid in its own respect. But I do believe that this video helped me understand who I want to be as a designer. I want to be someone ethical. I want to be someone who is human focused. And I want to design with a social need in mind and not just design something that follows a trend. I want to enter projects asking questions and not just assuming the answers right away. And so I believe in designing with intent, and I believe in designing with people in mind. And I believe that sometimes it's necessary to do something uncomfortable in order to make something meaningful. And this is who I am and want to be as a designer moving forward.